Alright, so I wish that I was famous so that I can just have people complain to me about certain things and whatnot, and do I have this idea in mind? Oh, it's just when stupid people just complain whenever the beta of any of the games release, it's all bureaucratic. You're just nitpicking it. I'm like, it's just a beta. It's like I'm saying here, dude, my brother in Christ, it's that my brother in Christ. Every beta that has occurred, it only does minor when the retail version of the game actually releases. So it's just that maybe, like, besides the new guns, but it's just, are they gonna change shit on anything? I mean, maybe, maybe not, but it's just, don't expect, it's just, expect little once it does release. That's all I have to say, because I'm just saying here, if this is how we play now and whatnot, even with the omnidirectional movement off and whatnot, it's just, when actually, i.e. toggling it, it's just, are they gonna change the Horde UI in or like the UI, or readjust anything about anything? No, it's just once you play one of these games, just the matchmaking's just gonna turn to 11, because it's just, I'm just so annoyed on how everything it is, and this is, I don't get it. And also, this is also reverse. I mean, I said this before, it's all reverse boosted too, but it's still frustrating as if I never even did it at all. So why even bother? And this, I could have saved money knowing this hindsight and whatnot. So, oh yeah, because whenever my previously failed attempts, whenever play this game, it's just, see, I do that, but Peter, you should be aware. But I'm saying here, ever since the original Modern Warfare 3, it's just I look away for 1 second, and then all of a sudden, boom, I'm dead, because it's just, And then also, if learned anything about derelict, it's just, that's pretty much the only thing I patrol over anyway, and then vice versa. But anywho, it's just, man. And seeing here is like, am I gonna try to be funny? No, because life was great when it was the old games and whatnot, but here we are just trying to be like playing as if we're one of the Phaser Optic members and whatnot, as if our lives are on the line, just to try and even pray to win $1 million on a tournament. But and also, once again, when it comes to incentive on anything, the only incentive is just to fully rank on to just get whatever the skin for one of the characters and maybe one of the guns. But all in all, it just screams turbo. It just screams turbo version, because I'm seeing here I will only run the default black. And it just points out how stupid you are when it comes to doing other things, such as wasting money. And then also, once again, it'd be nice if 99.9% of the deaths weren't this Jackal SMG and whatnot, because I don't know what's with the damage number. Well, actually, I mean, who knows, if we kept it at 100, it would have killed even faster. But seriously, it's like, what gives? What is this? The MP40 again? Well, actually no, MP40 was slow, but that thing hit us like a truck. It's just, yeah, I get beamed at quite a distance. I didn't even bother to look at the kill cams half the times, but it's just, come on now. How in the world did something go from MP5 to whatever it is? There is, I don't know. So yeah, that's another issue, and another clarification on things and whatnot. I'm seeing here, anyone who still plays on the Xbox One, the PS4, please, for the love of God, just retire from the series and whatnot, because I watched a video where it's just, things are getting really, really bad and whatnot when it comes to textures and loading, because sometimes the menu would make your characters be headless. But yeah, it's just that the last time I played was anything, actually, was trying out the Modern Warfare 22 beta, but But do you see me bothering to buy the retail? Obviously no. So yeah, that's another issue. I mean, as much as as soon as I finally bother to move on to a whole new generation, it's one problem. One problem, it still ain't worth it, but that's a whole different subject within that regards because almost everyone who plays any normal video game has ranted about how there's just no modern incentive still, even though it's 4 years old. So yeah, let's see here. Another bullshit issue is just trying to think that. Oh, I mean, as much as the human shield idea is cool and all though, but I ain't trying that. I'm just gonna like just go for the kill and whatnot, i.e. executions, because I'm just like it's just that I look at how long that lasts and whatnot. That it's only a few seconds, and then so it's just a waste. And then whenever by the time you do get to traffic and whatnot, it's just your person that you took is already dead. And then also the whole idea of the proxy chat thing is like, yeah, I mute everyone because I don't care that you're screaming. You shouldn't even be getting angry over a feature that's been implemented. And I'm sitting here, and then looking back to the whole idea of doing that, anyone remember GoldenEye Rogue Agent back in the PS2 original Xbox and GameCube days? Because that's the only other game I can think of when doing that in first person, because it's like, and then I look at some of the ideas that every single idea that's been implemented in this game is just, maybe they wanted to make this game third person this year and whatnot. I mean, yeah, there is a few handful of videos where the leaked gameplay footage shows third person and whatnot, but just to point out the movement, but at the same time, it's just, oh my god. It feels like a sweat fest and whatnot at the same time, but even then, it's like, just forget this idea. Yeah, and then maybe actually think twice, but at the same time, it'd be nice if actually no. I just wish that we could just have like just some peacefulness and whatnot when it comes to playing this game as a whole, because I'm trying to think, like looking at what I've been doing is just it's basically just protecting the B flag and whatnot, but the problem is, like when trying to even remotely play the previous titles, it'd be nice if, but yeah, another prime example is it's all full of fail when it comes to like trying to get distracted with bullshit, but here we are just being annoying awareness and whatnot. So yeah, that's all I have for the match, because it's about to wrap up. And then I forgot to like splice it because I'm sitting here, you know what, maybe, I mean, the emotes are cool, but at the same time, yeah, like at the same time, I never played Black Ops 3, so because that was like one of the other instances that we had that, which to be honest, you know what, forget it, I don't care anymore. So, which I don't even know why I decided to, well actually, it wasn't until the end of the match where I was like, wait a minute, you make the guy do that by pressing the D-pad as soon as you're in the top 3. Yeah, as soon as you're in the top 3, so I only got 3rd, but I've gotten 1st place a few times within my newer consecutive matches, so until then, farewell.